So that is official welcome for Connector Kim. Welcome to my show, Connector Kim. Thank you for being here tonight. It's a great way to get together in this virtual format. We hope you enjoy the show. We're sharing news you can use and have fun. So I have a person who likes to support and empower and inspire everyone. So glad you're here. So we could all stay connected. So we're gonna go over our ground rules. So I'm gonna welcome Michael, Lorraine, and some Terry Hunt's on with us, but her camera's off, or she was on. She'll probably come back on.
I happened to tell you, hi, I'm Kim.
I don't know. She'll come back. So we're gonna go over the ground rules. So please keep your microphones muted so we can cut down on the back noise. We do encourage audience participation to the end. This session is being recorded. If you have any general questions, we ask you to save them until the end, for we have a chance to talk. So we're going on with a script. So motivational message this week, it says, March will be filled with happiness. March will be filled with positivity. March will be filled with progress. March will be filled with opportunity. March will be filled with kindness. March will be love. So I enjoyed that one. Actually, I got that one from the school, so I used that one from the school, so I'll give a school credit on that one. So the announcements that I have, so March is is Developmental Disability Month. So look on the website for more information. We have some clinics coming on, trainings that we can attend. So there's actually more people coming on, so I'll welcome them in. So that's all the announcements I had. So
progress.
I couldn't figure it out because I was on my new laptop.
Okay, so welcome, Christina.
Welcome, Christina.
So we have a special announcement update. So I wanted to give a recap on the state winter games. The ladies basketball team lost, but they played very well in their game, and they also played well as a team. So good job on teamwork, everybody. And so I'll give Leanne Frank, our coach, a heads up, even though she couldn't be on tonight with us. It's her first night home with her son in a while, so I told her I'll let it slide this week. But we'll get her back on. So if you guys see Leanne, tell her what amazing season she did coaching. And so I have another one. So the Wildcats had 16 swimmers. We had an amazing time and did well. We finished the day with amazing relay, which was a nail biter. And I was the anchor on that relay, which put a lot of pressure on me, being the anchor. But that was amazing finish. And I know Mike talked about Coach Mike talked about it a little bit on Clint's show on Monday, how exciting that relay was. And that gold medal team got in first place. So Stephanie or Mike, if they want to talk on how exciting that relay was towards the finish, because I was swimming it, so I couldn't really tell you.
Super exciting. It was awesome to have our first person go out and get us strong, and then fell back. Melody brings us, but you know what? You really needed to give it an all effort swim to make sure we stayed in first place, and you did it. And it was phenomenal. I think I lost my voice. It's now, now look at Fig's all getting excited. He can sense that I'm excited, and he says, good job, kid. So it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Mike was right there on deck. I'm gonna let him say what it felt like being on deck. I was above telling you to kick, but I didn't need to. You did a phenomenal job, the entire relay and all the swimmers. I was blessed to be part of it this season.
Thank
Proud of
you,
my
Stephanie.
Wildcats.
Thank you, Stephanie.
You did great, Melissa. Everyone did. It was a great day. All right, Mike, I'll let you talk about the poolside view.
Well, it was an honor being on deck because most coaches were not able to be on deck. But the fact that I was on deck, I was right there. And as I'm watching this whole race happen, like my adrenaline's like I'm getting excited now just talking about it. But my adrenaline was going through the roof. And I'm screaming, going hoarse. And I'm smacking the starting block, just screaming, go, 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 go. And once I knew you guys had it, it was like just almost so surreal to know all the hard work you guys put into this season paid off, and it really paid off.
I know when I saw that, since I was the anchor, when I saw that Wood County won it, I slapped my hand in the water and put up #1 like Michael Phelps does. I was kind of like stuck in the water. I wanted my teammates to jump in with me, but they couldn't, you know. So because we wild.
Well, Kim, should we say everyone that was on that relay? It was Ann Schooley was our lead off. Then Tanya Gebbe was our second swimmer. Melody Hernandez was the third leg. And then, as we know, Kim was the anchor. So it was just phenomenal. But we had 4 relays that all competed. It's just wonderful. So.
And I'm not, everybody did well. I'm not sure how the team finished up yet. We don't have those results yet. But we all did well, so Stephanie's proud. So when I came into work the other day on Monday with my medal, they asked me what I was gonna do with that gold medal, and I told Julie, I said, I'm going to Disney. I said, I'm a gold medalist now, I'm going to Disney. And she goes, well, you go in June, that's close enough. So
My Kim, my two third places, if anybody says my two fourth places, they say, where are you going with it? To Disney.
yeah. So that was all that I had to announce. And actually one thing that I think it's in here. So if you guys are interested in joining or signing up for sports, the deadline coming up. And so I would encourage you guys to sign up. That's volleyball, track and field, and bocce. So if you guys are interested, contact Stephanie, contact Lee, contact German, and also Josie and Joe. So basically contact the Special Olympics department and they can help you guys get signed up for that. So that's amazing season. We're all looking forward to that coming up.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It's the 29th is the deadline.
Okay, so it is the 29th. So get all the papers in before the 29th. Wait, hang on.
21st. 21st.
I think it's the 21st, but I would have to check my email. I think it's the 21st.
It's the 21st, Stephanie.
Okay.
All okay. Right.
So you guys have,
that's good.
You guys have a 21st to get everything in to Stephanie.
Yes.
If you guys have any questions about them, contact the Special Olympics department. Contact Stephanie Kavanaugh right there.
Hi, Ben.
So we're going with a game. We haven't done this one in a while, so I guess since Chris is Chris is, I can't see Chris right now. But we can do our version of a game, pancakes versus waffles, which we kind of waited on since we knew Stephanie would be back on today. So
You're
we're
a stinker. You are a stinker, Kim.
So Miss Stephanie, and you guys have been recording Stephanie ever since for quite a while. Stephanie, do you want to pick a category for pancakes versus waffles?
Your favorite Disney character.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and explain that since there's some new people on the show. So it's kind of like King of a Mountain. We're gonna go around and person will pick a different Disney character. And then so the first one we're starting off is pancakes, waffles. And then whoever wins that round will go on to the next round. So we're gonna then whoever wins like those rounds keeps on going on until the final round. Then you're king of a mountain. Corey, do you have something to say? He is, or he's maybe stretching. All right, since
No.
Mike, since you're the guest, I'll let you start.
I was just gonna
You can pick your
say one.
favorite Disney character.
I was gonna pick one, but okay, go ahead.
Okay. Let's see. Do you have a favorite Disney character, Mike?
I do. I'm thinking between two of them. I'm gonna say Aladdin.
Aladdin. Arabian Night. Okay, do you want to go ahead and pick somebody?
I will pick Thomas.
Okay. Hey, Thomas, can you tell us your favorite Disney character?
My favorite Disney character is I can.
Hi, Ben. Well, what's the name of your favorite Disney character?
I love Donald Duck.
Donald Duck. Is Ben gonna play, or is he gonna do the same thing with you, Donald Duck? Okay,
You're
good
a
job,
great
Ben.
Donald, Ben.
What?
You do a great Donald.
Thomas, do you want to go ahead and pick somebody?
Oh my head. Ben. Yep, me.
Okay, Ben.
What?
Do you have a favorite Disney character besides Donald Duck?
I love Donald Duck. I'm Goofy.
You like Goofy?
Play-Doh. Yep. Boo Bill.
Well, are you saying Goofy?
Yeah.
Because you're so goofy.
Yeah. Chipmunks.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you want
I
to pick
love them.
somebody? Do you guys want? Ben?
I bet you.
You're gonna pick me.
Yep.
That's a tough one. I would have to. I love Simba. I'm a big Lion King fan. So I guess I'm gonna have to go with Simba. Let's see. Okay, since I went, I'll go. Since Lorraine's a guest, I'll go with Lorraine.
I would pick Cinderella. Going way back.
Do you want to go pick somebody?
Pick somebody. I'll pick Corey.
Mickey Mouse. Did you hear me?
Yes, I heard you.
Okay.
You want to go pick somebody?
Stephanie.
Well, we all know that I like Donald Duck, but this little guy was named after my favorite park character, and it's Figment. So I have to go with Figment. So
Do you wanna tell people how Figment got the name?
yeah, well, yep, Figment is named after my favorite ride at Epcot, which is Journey into Imagination, Figment of Your Imagination, and so we named him Figment. He's a dragon. The Figment and the ride is this really, I'll run down and get a picture and hold it up, but Figment is this weird looking dragon at Epcot, and so we call him.
And so Figment made its debut on the Connect with Kim show when you first got it.
Exactly, on June 3rd, 2020, he was only with us for about an hour before we put him on camera. So that's why he keeps hopping up. He likes to visit when we come to the Connect with Kim show.
And we miss Big and you. So
Yeah,
welcome
I
back.
know, I've missed you guys. It's so great that I found time tonight. I'm gonna run down and get a picture of Figment so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because I know he's not a typical character. But then I am going to pick, I'm pointing at Chris. Chris, you go.
Cleo.
Who do you like?
Cleo the dog.
Pluto?
Yeah.
Do you want to pick somebody, Chris?
Melissa.
Minnie Mouse.
Okay.
I picked Terry Hunt.
Let's see. Okay.
There is Figment the Dragon from Epcot, if you look at my screen. Looks just like my dog, doesn't he?
So we're gonna ask Terry to mute herself. Terry, can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, so Melissa asked you what your favorite Disney characters.
Oh, that would be probably Ariel from The Little Mermaid.
Okay. Do you want to?
I can only see you, Kimmy, so I'm not sure who's left. So
Okay, so I'll help you out. We got Christina, and then we got, I think, Zoom user.
well, I'll just go with Christina then.
Okay.
Elsa.
Okay. So,
I like that. Oh no.
I think we got somebody else. I think Derek's on with us now.
I've been on, but
Okay.
I just changed my name. I didn't
Well,
realize
that's what confused us.
Yeah, it's me.
Do you want to pick a favorite Disney character?
Spider-Man.
Okay. Okay. That's a lot.
Is it everybody?
I might.
Okay, so we're going with the first one versus pancakes versus waffles, and there's a lot of people on, so I might need some help seeing everybody on my screen because I can't see everybody either.
See,
Kim,
I'm in.
if you go to the right hand side of your screen at the top and see the view button,
Yeah.
click on that
Okay.
and click gallery.
Okay, now we can see everybody. That's a lot of people on tonight. That's probably the most in a while.
Yeah, Kim, you have 11 people.
Okay, I see that. So we're gonna start with who likes pancakes? can we show hands for pancakes first? Only once, guys. So I got, okay, and
So are
then,
we just voting for our preference?
yes, and then it will be waffles next.
Okay, well, I'll vote for pancakes.
Okay. And then who likes waffles? That might be a tie, guys. Okay, since that's a tie, we like having ties on the show. So Thomas, which one's gonna win?
Me. Ben.
Pancakes versus waffle. Who's the winner?
Waffles.
Okay, I guess Chris vote. Waffles won. So waffles moves on. Okay, so we're gonna go with Spider-Man. He likes Spider-Man.
I do.
Okay.
I like Spider-Man.
Okay, I'll be. Okay, and he likes waffles. Okay, Ben, you can only vote once, buddy.
I like waffles.
I know. So Spider-Man won that round. So Spider-Man is ahead right now. So we go. Okay, he likes Elsa.
I like my mom.
You like Elsa, Ben?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, versus Spider.
Hold on. I don't remember who is Elsa. What is Elsa? What character?
Elsa's from like Frozen.
Oh, okay, I know who it is now.
I don't.
Okay, show of hands for waffle or for Spider-Man one more time.
I do.
Okay, so Ben and Thomas, you guys can only vote once, okay?
Okay, sorry.
Okay. So it looks like Elsa might have won that round.
I'm that Spider-Man.
Okay. So Elsa's ahead. So we go Elsa versus Ariel. So he likes Ariel. I would have to go for Ariel. That's Terry. I think Terry Hunt said Ariel. So okay, and he likes Elsa. Okay, so Ariel, you definitely won that one. So Ariel is ahead. So we go. Who likes Minnie Mouse?
Oh, God, this one.
And he likes it. Can you guys show that again? Okay, so it looks like Minnie Mouse beat Ariel in that round. So we go with Pluto. Pluto. Chris likes Pluto. And he likes Minnie Mouse. Okay, so definitely Minnie Mouse won that round. We're gonna go with Stephanie's dog Figment. So is Figment around to vote for Figment? Okay. So we're gonna go with Figment. He likes the Figment. I'll go Figment. Okay, and he likes Minnie. Show hands. Okay, so Stephanie Figment won. So there you go, Fig. Okay. So we're going versus Mickey Mouse. So he like. That's a tough one. That's a tough one, guys. And he likes Figment. Oh, Figment just took over Mickey Mouse. Okay, so Figment's still in the league. Figment versus Cinderella. So he likes Cinderella. And Okay, and he likes Figment. Okay, Figment's still in the lead. Figment might be our winner. So we go. Who likes the character Simba? I guess I voted for Simba. So, so who likes Figment? One more time. So that might be a tie right there.
No,
Simba,
Figment won.
Simba.
Okay, Figment won. Okay, so we go. Who likes the Goofy? What character Goofy? Let's see. Okay, so we got 2 for 8. And who likes Figment? Okay, Figment is winning, guys. Okay, so who likes Donald Duck? So we definitely. Okay, and he likes Figment. Oh man, so that's. I think Fig's still in the lead. And he likes Aladdin. That's not a question. Okay, and he likes Figment. So it looks like maybe Aladdin took it at the end, guys. I think Aladdin did. So that is the game versus Pancakes versus Waffle. In this game, Emily Dunapace started with us. So I'll give Emily some credit now. So I'm gonna turn my time over to so we have our guests on now. And so Stephanie or Lorraine know how to share like the screen, Michael's screen with us? You guys know any of that? Because I'm not familiar how to share
So
that.
Michael, if you go down to the bottom ribbon, there should be share screen in green. Do you see it? You're muted.
Kim has to enable it.
All right, so Kim, look at your bottom banner, that bottom where it says 11 participants chant. Does it say anything about screen?
Yeah, I can do it with a whiteboard, iPad, iPhone.
Yeah, I just don't know if
I'm not familiar with how to share screen.
So if all right, host disabled participant screen sharing. So somewhere.
Mine is on the tab next to my video.
All right, so then.
So they can see my screen, but.
Right, so
how does he share his, do you know? Do I have to click?
I'm not sure what options you have. So when you look at where at the bottom of your screen, does it say share screen or give permissions?
Yeah, it says share screen.
So click on that.
One participant can share at a time.
Okay, so what else does it say? It might have
multiple participants can share similar. I don't even know how you pronounce that word.
Start saying that again. I missed it.
Multiple participants can share.
Yep, click on that. That's what you want to have clicked.
Okay.
All right, now Mike, try to see if that helped you, or I can check over here.
How about me?
Yep. Yeah. I can share mine now, Mike. You should probably be able to share yours.
Yes, and I want it later in
okay.
Okay.
We're good to go.
So you guys, we're gonna have to keep our microphones muted for we can hear Mike. Mike and me will take this. Okay. So it is my pleasure to welcome Mike Marshall. Since many people may not know about Mike Marshall, can you please tell us about a little bit about you, Mike?
Um, I am a self-advocate. I'm also an advocate for other people with developmental disabilities. It's been a long road to come to that realization. And I really feel I'm very passionate about wanting to help people like us.
Well, that's amazing. Being a self-advocate is amazing. So I'm gonna ask you some questions. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, who is your hero and why?
Uh, Forgive me if I get choked up here.
Okay.
But my hero is my dad. My dad has stuck with me all my life. My dad has been there through the thick and thin. He's told me I can do whatever I want to do. But most importantly, he's taught me how to have good character and morals. And there's a lot of people in this world that do not have that background. And so to have a man in my life to have guided me thus far to become who I am today, I'm very, very, very grateful for that man in my life.
Well, can we give a shout out to your dad?
Yes,
And what is his name?
Donald.
Okay, so as a Connect with Kim crew, I would like to give a shout out to Donald. Like, I agree. Dads are amazing. I'm more close to my mom, so I might have to disagree on that, but all in general, parents are amazing. And Mike's told me amazing stuff about his father. Well, Mike, so I have another question for you, if that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how did you get involved in swimming? I know this.
5 years ago, I had a midlife crisis. Turning 40 years old was hard. Didn't have a job, didn't know what I was going to do. Was kind of bored, and the midlife crisis mentality took over, and I had the bizarre idea that I was going to go to the pool, and I contacted my coach that I have now, cold call email, and said, will you be willing to help me learn how to swim? And he said yes. And so I thought it might be 1 or 2 times and see if I would really enjoy it. But I really fell in love with it. And I stuck with it. Been through a few injuries here and there, but overall, it's been a wonderful journey. And just so you know, I'm wearing my Root Squad shirt. And you guys will hear about Root Squad more coming on Friday. So
Can you tell us, I know when you first met us at swim team, you had you were telling us about your story, how you did this big swim, and I'm not sure what that is called. You did. And Stephanie came out and watched you swim at the rec center.
yes, I will let Stephanie talk about this.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, guys. I was just really thrilled to be part of it. At 5:30 in the morning, I meet Mike for the first time. We had spoken on the phone. And he says, I'm gonna try this. And I'm like, you've only been swimming for 4 years. There's no way. I mean, I was a little doubtful, Mike, but because I told my son you were gonna do that. And he's like, Janet and Laura, they can't do that, because any swimmer knows just how daunting this thing is. So Mike dives in, or slides in, I should say, right? Because it was a low end of the pool and we never dive in the low end of the pool. But I get there and I have agreed to account for him. And the brute squad, and Mike, I'll share that you did breaststroke. For me is more excruciating than butterfly. So 8 lengths of any stroke is difficult. But he starts off and does 8 lengths of breaststroke, which is the frog stroke. You're pulling through like that. And well, that's amazing, but pretty difficult. And then he goes right into a 400 IM. Now, the 400 IM, the 200 of any stroke is difficult. And then the third most difficult race is a mile. But he does a 400 IM, which is another 4 lengths of the pool breaststroke, because he's doing breaststroke, and then 4 lengths of the pool backstroke, and then 4 lengths of the pool more breaststroke, and then 4 lengths of freestyle. Now, he has done, what is this at this point? 16 plus 8, so 24 lengths of the pool without stopping. But now let's just throw in a mile. Now, a mile in a pool is another 66 lengths of that pool. So that is just an incredible amount. It's done without stopping. It's an event all in itself. And no one in the Olympics are going to try this. I mean, we're talking Ironman level triathlon feat here. And Mike did it. It was amazing. And I have just been pinching myself going, I can't believe I was part of it. So, and then, you know, Mike and I have gotten to know each other even better. And he's helped me and our swimmers come out and talk to us, but also be a coach with us with the Wildcats. And I'm sure that my Wildcat swimmers out there will give him a thumbs up, because he's come and brought us some energy, right, Melissa? Kim, we got some thumbs up for him. So phenomenal swimmer, phenomenal person, phenomenal coach. I'm going to let Mike take on the interview from here on out, but I was impressed. So good job, Mike.
You are next, Stephanie. I'm counting for you.
Yes, I don't know, but I will try.
Stephanie, the Wildcat swimmers will cheer you on, okay? We all show up at 5 a.m.
Like Kim said.
Yeah, Stephanie, once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. You can do it.
You're right, Kim Paxton.
Yep. Once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat.
Yeah. Okay, so Mike, I have some so I know that you have kind of been working with Brent a little bit. So can you tell us, like, what is your favorite thing about like the Wood County Board of DD?
My favorite thing about the Wood County Board of DD is that we are a family. We are truly a family. No matter whether someone is on staff or someone's receiving services or both, there's truly a type of love going around. No matter where I'm at, I can just feel that love. We look out for each other, and we really do.
Amen to that. I can agree. We are, Woodlane's a big old family. We're always willing to help out in every situation out there. And Terry loves that. She gave us the heart.
She's my favorite SSA.
Okay. So Mike, do you have a favorite vacation destination that you like to go to?
Repeatedly, yes. I would say Disney World, but my favorite vacation spot overall is Rome. I had the privilege to go to Rome in 2014 and got to see the Pope. Most, if you know who the Pope is, but Rome is a very beautiful city in Italy. I really love Rome. It's amazing. I wish I can go back.
Well, Mike, if I had the opportunity to, I would take you back. But I have never been to Rome, so you might have to wait on that one for a while. So I know this one's a popular one on the show. Do you have a favorite celebrity crush or anything?
I do. Those of you who may know the TV series Yellowstone, the actress who plays Beth, her name is Kelly Riley. Kelly Riley is somebody who, yeah, she's amazing. And the reason why I like Kelly Riley so well, in a crush way, is her attitude, her sass. I love the sass. You know, I really do.
I'm not familiar with Yellowstone. Maybe I'll have to look into it. Now that swimming's over, I think I can do that a little bit, Mike.
Me too. I have more free time like you until April, Kim.
Okay, so Michael, how do you spend your holidays?
Mostly with my family. It could be my mom and dad and other relatives, or it could be myself going out to just visit my brother in Colorado. I usually try to not host the holidays, so I don't have to do all the cooking. But this past Christmas, I did the cooking, and I hosted because I moved into my new home. But overall, I really like spending time with my family.
Well, family is amazing, so I can admit that I love spending time with my family. What part of Colorado does your brother live in? Do you know?
He lives in Denver.
Corey's giving you a thumbs up. It's pretty there. I only been to the airport. I'm sure he's a big skier out there.
He is.
Oh, how long have your brother lived in Colorado?
12 years.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's good. So if you could eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? I know this is a tough one on the show.
Well, for me, it was the easy question because I could eat Chicago deep dish pizza all the time. And if you know what Chicago deep dish pizza is, it's a specific type of pizza. And I've come to love it because when I lived in Chicago, when we said, let's go get pizza, that's what we had. We had Chicago deep dish pizza. And so when we are going downtown here in Toledo, we go to Pizza Papa's to get the deep dish, or I'll go to Kroger and I'll get the deep dish from the freezer section. And if I could eat every single meal, I would. It's just awesome.
Well, I think Stephanie Toledo in Orlando. So can we like athletes go get Chicago deep dish pizza? Stephanie, maybe wait. I think Stephanie said in the summer though, once her pool's open, we can go get hamburgers there. But maybe she have deep dish forks then. She might get after me after the show for saying that, but well, that's what they always told us. She told us that we can go there. It's, Dennis
You told
wanted
us
to go.
that.
Dennis wanted to go right now, but the pool's not open.
Did you hear Dennis got to meet my husband?
When?
A little on Sunday.
Where at?
My husband brought us eggs for the brunch baking. So I was like, don't tell Kim, she's gonna be mad.
Wait, I got to see your husband because he walked through on the Connect with Kim show. I'll play that episode and I'll send it to you.
But Stephanie, remember you said you were going to have a pizza pool party at your house once you opened your pool up.
I keep
Remember
hearing
that?
this.
You said that at the parade.
I did. Okay. We'll have to make that happen then.
Okay.
That was good. Okay, so Michael, I know this is an easy question for you, but I'm sure one of your favorite sports to watch is swimming.
Yes.
And do you have a favorite other sport that you like watching?
Yes. Major League Baseball.
Who's your team?
Chicago Cubs.
Are you originally from Chicago?
No.
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 And what about the Wildcats?
I love the Wildcats. But
Is once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat, right, Michael?
yes. But the reason why the Chicago Cubs are my favorite team is because they have always been considered the underdog. And when they won the World Series in 2016, it proved that an underdog can overcome a 108-year deficit to do something. It is an amazing feat. And I will always love my Chicago Cubs.
So do you think like we'll have a MLB baseball season this year?
I hope so.
I hope so too. I'm not a Chicago Cubs fan, but I'm a Atlanta Braves fan. So my family's from down south.
My family's from up towards New England area.
Well, I like the National League, and Chicago's from National, I believe, right, Mike?
Yeah.
So do you watch a lot of swimming when it's on TV?
I do.
Are you a big Michael Phelps fan since you got his first name?
I am a fan, but I'm not really a big fan. I admire the man. I really do admire him for what he has accomplished. But there's so many great swimmers out there that just to say Michael is the best, yeah.
I'm a big Katie Ledecky fan. Well, and I'm a big fan of Coach Stephanie too, so I'm sure she's a amazing swimmer.
She is.
Okay, well, that one day that we saw her come in a water with us when Dennis called her chicken, that was just for fun, but tried to get her in more often, guys, but she got in once with us. I came and I'm in freestyle, and I'm like looking down at the bottom of the pool, like I'm supposed to. Heck is this? And it was Coach Kavanaugh because they told her to come in and like scare me. I'm like, thanks, guys. My team, I'm gonna get after those teammates of mine still. Michael told her to come scare me. Right, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna bet you guys. Okay, so Michael, if you could be anyone else, who would you be and why?
Here's where this is going to happen.
I would never pretend to be another. I would never want to be another. I would not change who I am just to fit in. I am me. I am not perfect, but I'm working on myself. Working to become the best version of myself. I am working on myself to continue to expand my own self through my own work, in my own way. I am me. Not the me you think I am. Not the me you want me to be, but just me. The one I want to be. I am me. I make my own decisions. I don't follow. I walk my own path. It's not always easy, but I'd rather walk alone than walk with others in the wrong direction. I am me. I am strong. I have a big heart. I speak my truth. I don't back down. I am me. I don't settle. I go after what I want. I won't apologize for being me. I am me. I accept you. I accept everyone as they are, as they want to be. That's me.
So, to answer that question, no. I want to be only me. Only me. Nobody else.
Well, that's amazing. Like, I always want to be Kim Possible, but that's not my official name, so. But I have that title, but I always want to be Kim Paxton too, so. Well, that's amazing right there. Everybody has to be their self. So Michael, I have one more question, but then I'll ask you the story about the Greatest Showman in a minute. So do you have a favorite childhood memory?
When I was younger, I got to spend some one-on-one time with my grandpa on my dad's side. And just to have that one-on-one time with my grandpa, and I mean, whether it was watching TV, or if it was going out in the backyard to rake leaves, or go fly a kite, I don't. Having that memory of being with my grandpa is very, very special.
Yeah, Michael, my grandfather was special to me. I got to travel to Machu Picchu with him, and I got to see him one last time, like a week before he passed away. So that I was involved in a like an activity with rec, I think it was, but I knew that he was passing away soon, so I chose to go spend some final time with him in Florida. But and I was kind of he lives in Orlando, and I was telling my mom the other day, I'm like, oh man, I wish my grandpa was still around to see me play volleyball at nationals, because he always loved, like, I would, even though he lived in Florida and I lived here in Perrysburg, I would always call him after every sport meet in every practice and tell him how I did. So he was like so proud of me. So I wish that he was in Orlando, but I knew he would be watching over me as I play some amazing volleyball for him.
He will be.
Yes, he will be. Well, that's all the questions I have for you, but I'm going to ask you one more before I open it up to audience. I know in The Greatest Showman, that's like your favorite song, like This Is Me. But do you want to tell like the audience how that, why that's your favorite song?
It kind of ties into the other video I just showed, that the fact that no matter who I am, what is on the outside, that that there are many attributes to myself, and I don't care what other people think of me or what other people see. I'm just going to be myself, and I'm going to be proud of who I am, and I'm going to help other people like me. And I want to deliver that message.
That is an amazing message that you just delivered. I know coming back, I had the opportunity to travel recently with Michael to the state house, and Melissa was there. But coming back, we had the opportunity to jam out to the song "This Is Me," so we were all singing it with Michael because we were kind of tired. We were been up since well before 5 because we had to be at Wood Lane at 5:45 that morning last week, so we were all tired, falling asleep, and we're like, "Hey, Rhonda, we need some singing time, so can you play the song This Is Me?" So we were all singing it with Michael. Michael, that is one of my favorite songs, This Is Me, so I agree with you 100% there, buddy. So I'm gonna open it up to some of the audience members on the Connect with Kim show tonight. So if you don't mind, if that's okay with you, to ask you some questions. Okay. I think Corey, do you have a question for Michael?
Yes. How do you like being a self-advocate for yourself and other people?
What was that, Corey?
How do you like being a self-advocate for yourself and other people?
Well, I'm right now trying to develop a blog where I talk about different issues that are important that we need to work on, especially when we have the problem with direct support professionals. I'm trying to help fight for that. I'm trying to also talk about other critical issues. So that's what I'm trying to do right now, is trying to start my own type of blog.
Okay. Do you do any other sports other than swimming?
No.
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 I had a couple questions. I can't remember anymore right now. So I'll go to the next person.
I think Chris has his hand up. Welcome back, Chris.
Hey, Mike, you work, Mike? You work?
He's saying, do you work, Mike?
Yes, I do. I work for a company that helps you guys, in a way. I work for a company that does billing for different county boards and providers, and we also do compliance. And we are going to expand and do some self-advocacy stuff. And they asked me to be the lead on that project.
So, Mike, I have an opportunity this coming month with Mike Stanford to go to Akron to, I don't know if you heard of Project Stir at all. It's like self-advocacy. So me and Mike Stanford got chosen by Wood County to go represent Wood Lane in People First of Wood County to become Project Stir trainers. So then we're gonna go learn how to become a better like self-advocate and stuff leader, and then we're gonna go take that opportunity back to Wood Lane and become trainers for them to teach them how to become self-advocates.
Awesome.
Yes. So that is coming up at the end of this month. It's a free day in Akron. We get to go learn to we got chosen by Emily to do that. And you know Emily, your friend Emily Dunface. I invited Emily, Terry's office mate, but Emily had plans, but I'll make sure Emily sees this video.
And other people that's helping out with it with Kim and Mike is people from Snussy County. they're gonna be helping in the Project Stir when we start in April.
Yeah, we always wanted to do it, Mike, but then some of our advisors left the Wood County Board to move on to different agencies. And so Jacob, who was a Special Olympics coach, swim team coach, so he was the one getting it going, but then he left. And so Project Stir, we reached out to Sandusky, so they are gonna come on board with us and help us get trained, but some of us will be official trainers too here. Does anyone have for Mike?
I see Thomas and Melissa have hands up.
Thomas, you got a question for him?
The camera's on Lorraine so right now, so I don't know if Lorraine had a question for Michael.
I do, but I think Thomas wanted to say something, but I think he's muted right now, so I'll wait.
Okay, I can mute him.
I got it.
Thomas, do you have a question for Michael?
Yes.
Okay.
What kinds of like to be so I could see that means next to
What
be
is-
a trainer.
So what does it mean to become a trainer?
Yes.
So I'm not very sure. Project Stir is new to Wood County. So I think I'm gonna become like a leader for them, Thomas. And I'm not very sure what it is, Project Stir yet. So I guess I'm gonna go out there and find out what it is. Then I'll come share it with you guys, okay, Thomas?
Okay.
You have a question for Michael at all?
I don't think so.
Okay. So I think Lorraine had a question.
Yeah, I was interested in having Mike talk a little bit.
Lorraine, you're muted. So
Sorry about that. I muted after I changed back. I was interested in having Mike talk a little bit more about how his interest in swimming began.
Well, as I was saying, it was more of a midlife crisis situation of just, it was like, I like water, but the idea of swimming was just a bizarre, random, it was random. It was like, okay, so I'm turning 40 years old, what am I gonna do? How am I going to occupy my time? And I just reached out to somebody in U.S. Masters Swimming, which is a national organization, who happens to be swimming at BGSU. And he said, I'll help you learn how to swim. And that's how it just happened.
So it wasn't an interest as a kid or anything like that? Did you go to
No.
the pool as a kid?
I did.
Okay.
I knew how to swim, but didn't know how to swim.
Not
So
to swim competitively.
Well, let me tell you, I could go down the back and be exhausted, or I could tread water, splash around. I could do those kinds of fun stuff, like play for fun. But to actually go lap after lap after lap after lap after lap, no, that took a lot of knowing the right technique, the right skill, the right breath, all those things. And Stephanie would tell you that, or even our swimmers here would tell you, it's not an easy thing to do at all. But
it's not easy.
but as we get more
It's not
experience-
easy either.
but as you get more advanced, Stephanie would tell you, as you get more and more advanced, the workouts that I do are very, very intense. But they're very fun. They're very fun. Because it keeps me focused, centered. And I think that was part of it too, was I wanted something to keep me centered and focused and to get my day going. And that's what it does. It allows me to get in the zone and get my day going, feeling energized. But like I said, Stephanie will tell you our workouts are not easy.
So do you think swimming is a bigger physical challenge or a bigger mental challenge?
Well, it depends on the depends on the type of workout.
Okay.
Because some workouts are meant to just build muscle. Some workouts are meant to build your stamina. Some workouts are just for fun. But I don't know, Stephanie, have you ever swam one of our workouts yet?
I believe a number of years ago, I did them, and then I did workouts as a child as a competitive swimmer for years, but no, it's been certainly longer than you've been swimming that I've done one of the masters workouts.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing your
on my
story
own,
with us, Mike.
but yeah.
Well, if anybody doesn't have any more questions for Mike, we can wrap the show up.
Here, next guest.
That's the same thing. I have a question. Your next guest.
Well, you guys are looking at her on the screen. That doesn't help you guys well. So the next guest next week is the principal of a school, Lorraine Flick. And so Lorraine's new on a show, so she wanted to come on tonight to get to see how the Konnect with Kim show runs.
Before we go,
Yes.
I have a question for Lorraine.
Okay.
Lorraine, I heard that you were looking for a speaker for commencement.
We are. Did you and Brent talk about that?
Yes.
All right. Well, you and I can talk tomorrow then, okay?
Yes.
All right.
Well, Michael, I appreciate you coming on and spending some time with us tonight. We are always here most every Wednesday. So if you're ever interested in coming back, I can always send you a link, and I can't wait forward to hearing what you said we'll get to hear a little bit on Friday, whatever that is about. We're looking forward to it.
We are looking forward to it.
But thank you, Michael. Well done.
Hey, Mike, I got a question for you real quick. Would you like to come watch us do basketball or volleyball this year?
If he's not busy, I'm not assuming.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that I am very busy, especially with my new job, but I'll try, Corey. I'll try.
I was just wondering so you can see how we especially basically the volleyball and stuff like that. See if you like it.
So Mike, what we can do is Stephanie's on, we can make sure we get you a schedule. That way you can always come out whenever you're available.
Yes, that's what I was trying to ask.
That's a good one, Corey.
Oh.
Well, thank you guys, and we will see you guys all next week again.
Yep, I'll be here next week again with you guys.
Okay.
Okay. Have a good one, Mike.
Bye, Kim.
Bye.
Have a good one, Mike.
Bye.
Bye.